Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Bears News Network. I am your host today, DeAndre Cootie Hicks, and this is the number one YouTube channel that gives you free Bears ticket and memorabilia. And all you gotta do is subscribe, like, and comment, man. Just come talk to us during the discussion about the Bears, and let's have some fun. So we're gonna get right into it today. As we know, the Bears recently lost to the Minnesota Vikings, 19-13. And, it was an upsetting loss. And on my point, I let you guys down. I thought that we were going to sweep the Vikings this season. With this one loss, the best we could do is split it with them, which I'm hoping that we're able to do in the next meeting with them. But, we'll see how it is because, mind you, they didn't have no Justin Jefferson this game, and we still let it get away from us. But as always, the score don't tell everything about the game because defense only actually gave up 12 points in that game. They did have a couple takeaways, and they held Minnesota to only 46 rushing yards. So our defense played. We just had some miscues on the offense, some bad play calling, and then of course, as we know, Justin Fields got injured. Tyson Bagent had to come in, try to lead his first winning drive and stuff like that as a rookie in his first game, first action as in the regular season game. So with all that being said, like I said before, we came out with the loss, but it was some ups to that. Like I said, our defense definitely played well. They're holding high. They're still, trying to keep up that momentum and play well. But we're gonna get into this week what we got going on. The Bears are gonna play the Raiders. Bears at 1-5, the Raiders at 3-3. And this should be a winnable game. It's a lot of injuries on both sides. On our side, we have Nate Davis out. Justin Fields recently got injured. He's out. Eddie Jackson's out. Rashawn Johnson is still going to be out. Jaquan Brisker, he's questionable. And then what we know out on the Las Vegas side is Jimmy G. So they won't be started. They won't have their starting QB, and we won't have ours. To who's going to be playing on their side, we don't know yet, but they do have a rookie out there and Brian Hoyer. So, we'll see Sunday who will be playing. But who we know that we have back in now, we have Travis Homer coming back off injury. And then just based on what Matt Eberflus said in his latest press conference, I'm expecting that we're going to see Donnell Wright again this Sunday. He'll be back in the action. So, there's a few upsides, even though we do have, a few injuries that's going to definitely show. But this game should be one that it still should be more evenly matched. We're both not going to be playing with our starting QBs. We both have good wide receivers, number one wide receivers in Devontae Adams and DJ Moore. We've been having a great run game. And that's the thing. Actually, Las Vegas has not been having a good run game, man. They're only averaging about under 75 rush yards. I think it's like 73 and a half or something. But they really haven't been, been able to run the ball effectively on the other side. We have been. So it's going to be close to some aspects, but we also have, our ups that we can definitely take advantage of. We did have a QB signing over the week. We signed Trace McScurley to the practice squad. With Justin being injured, no PJ Walker, we let him go earlier. We just trying to get somebody probably back there just we have somebody back there that just because it's a just in case situation. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, just in case other injuries happen. You don't want to be like the 49ers was last season when they, all QBs all QBs went down. It's something that rarely happens, but you guys want to be prepared. So we did sign a QB. But back with the game, so out of Tyson Bagent, what I want to see, I definitely want to see our pass game open up with him a little bit more because at this point, what do we have to lose? But Bajan, he has this quick release, so definitely with quick throws and slants, I want to see a lot of those. Playing off his skill, just going into his game. Um, then our run game, I want us to continue to run the ball successfully. It's definitely been good. If we usually get 30 carries or more, we average over 150 yards. The last 3 games, that's how it's been. So I'm definitely looking for us to still, implement the run game in there and have fun with that as we've been doing. And then with all that being said, at the end of the day, I see us can definitely win this game. This is a very winnable game for us. It just with the injuries that's happening, with us being able to run the ball more effectively. If these say if both the rookies play if these young quarterbacks, sling it to their receivers, it could be one of those where um, each team stays in it. But I think that we'll one off them this time, and we'll beat them 24-17. You know, with what's been going on, we had a lot of winnable games that we're not winning. So I mean, a lot of people think that it's going to be hard for us, or it's just the L already because Vegas has the better record. But you look at the numbers, you see what's going on. Like I said, with injury and other players, it's definitely a chance that we can win this game. I mean, at this point, it's I don't want to say it developing or just maintaining, but we have to show something for what we spent in this off season for the signings that we got, the acquisitions and everything. We still need to play winning football. I know a lot of people like it's been, we just go for the tank and try to get Caleb Williams, all this other talk. But now I think that we still play strong. Justin Fields should still be with us next year, and we should continue to try to build on what we've been trying to build on. And with that being said, the one change that I keep talking about we need to make is with the coaching staff. We need a new mind in there in the coaching staff. We need something, bright and fresh. And then we need someone with experience, someone who knows about winning. And that brings me to what I'll talk about next with rumors that we've been hearing that Jim Harbaugh is definitely interested in coming to the Bears. We did draft him in the past, and he's, he has a relationship with the Bears organization. But with all that's going on, with him right now in Michigan, and him probably being investigated from the sign stealing things, and then he already served his little 3-game suspension for his other incident. He might be okay with leaving that team and coming back to the pros and stuff. So just so that's something that's out there. And with that being said, we look at Jim Harbaugh's resume with his win and loss records for the teams that he has coached, and we'll start off at San Diego. So he coached San Diego. They had a 29-9 record. Then Stanford, they had a 29-21 record. We all know he coached the 49ers during that time. He had a 44-19-1 record, and currently at Michigan, he has a 78-25. So that's the thing. The man's experience. He knows how to win, and he has a relationship with the team. So there's rumors going around that he might be interested in coming this way. It's one of those things. It could be good for the team. Like I said, we need a fresh offensive mind. That's the biggest thing, a fresh offensive mind. But we just need something different in the coaching staff, I think. And Jim Harbaugh could definitely be one of the solutions. He could be going toward that solution. But I want to know, what do you guys think on everything that I just talked about today, man? We got the Bears versus the Raiders. I got them winning again. I usually got them winning because these should be winnable games. But what do you guys think? Do you think that we can get this win out against the Raiders, who have an injury with Jimmy G and haven't been playing their best football? And then Jim Harbaugh situation. Do you think we should pursue Jim Harbaugh if he is going to leave Michigan and wants to come back to coaching in the NFL? Do you think he'll be a good fit for our next head coach? And other than that, man, like we always say over here, we just want you guys to like, comment, subscribe to us, come join the community. Because when you do that, you always have a chance to win a pair of Bears ticket or even other Bears memorabilia that we might have to give away, because we all got something to give, man. That's how we're giving back to y'all and showing y'all our support, because you guys just nothing but support us. And then the other thing that I like to say, man, if you ever want to vlog or broadcast, the one thing you should do is come get Riverside, man. Riverside is the best side that gets the job done, man. That's the platform me and my co-host Mike use, and like we say, it gets the job done. It's one of the best. So with that being said, guys, just answer those questions for me. We'll have the questions in the comments. And as y'all say over here, man, bear down.